Welcome to Orion Station. It's meant to be a commercial spaceport. It comes with at least one of these white and orange ships you see here, Caribou. I think there's two types. Mark 1 just has regular hydrogen. Mark 2 has Flare's torch drive. Other than that, it's completely unarmed. It's just a passenger vessel. But it comes with the station if you download it. I'm sitting in one of the passenger seats. Fairly spacious, could be changed around, turned it into a private vessel, you know, whatever. It's meant to be kind of commercially available and easily switched up. Little drink station. You know, it's got a pretty good warp range even with the standard warp drives. So, it's never a really very long voyage, right? So, I probably could have put a bathroom in here somewhere, but I couldn't be bothered. It's not an actual game mechanic, so I'll do without sometimes. I'm rather happy with the entryway. It's pretty seamless. You come out here with a nice view of the big old landing gear. And it's really basic, but I'm just happy with the way it turned out. There you go. So, you'd come in here as a passenger. This is a main commercial airlock. Can't remember if it's going to dehydrate or not dehydrate. Jesus, depressurize. Yeah, so in here you fit. Obviously, it's big enough to fit everybody in the ship. You know, so you can unload everybody, put them all in at once. Don't have to do this a bunch of times. I don't remember what the buttons do. Repressurize. There we go. In here we have, I guess we should call arrivals. Same thing on both sides. Those are for the smaller landing pads access. Come in here and get processed. Same thing on that side. Here, blah blah blah. Here's my passport. Oh, thanks. And then they shunt you off either side. Doesn't matter. They're kind of mirrored. Bit of a lounge area here. You know, cantina, stores and stuff, places to sit. The hotel's here, so I guess we'll go there first. You know, so you can just chill here if you're not going to be here for a long time, or if the hotel's busy. That's a pass through the other side. We'll get to that. Down here we got the hotel. Now keep in mind, as per usual on console anyway, textures are gonna be wacky somewhere. This is supposed to be wood, like this, nice wood floors, but no such luck. The textures go wacky, so it's annoying. I wish they'd fix it. Everything else works great, just every now and again. Public washroom. Over there, public washroom. Reception desk. You know, a little seating area, and then you've got to wait for people to show up, kind of a thing, or wait to get picked up. On this side, well, I'll start on this side. This side we have I think this is the El Cheapo suite. Yeah, this is the El Cheapo suite. Just bare necessities, and that's it. No view to the outside. This is the El Cheapo suite for two. Got two beds here. Separated, no funny business. You know, bare necessities. A little bit of storage. That's the executive suite. Yeah, screw it. We'll go there now instead of getting confused. Presidential suite. I don't know. There's a lot going on down here, so it's definitely, you know, bigwigs stay here. Out here. Oh, there goes the game trying to save. Excuse me while the frame rate tanks to like 6 frames a second. Alright, in here, and it's depressurized because I forgot to close the doors. I got my personal little red sports ship. That's the Andromeda. I just did a video on that. You probably saw that before this one. And where's the buttons? There's the buttons. So this is a nice little, very loud, personal little hangar. You know, so you can tootle around or show up in your personal ship. Oh, good lord. Maybe the head administrator shows up, and this is where he stays, she stays, they stay, whatever. In my imaginary world, that's me, and I'm a he, so pardon me if I default to that for, you know, whatever. In here we have the private sleeping chamber for the executive suite. Beds, some cabinets, TV, typical screwed up textures. You know, a little bookshelf here and fish tank. In here is the bathroom. There you go. Not huge, but you know, it's not the main attraction. The main attraction is the presidential lounge, private lounge, executive lounge, whatever. No book nook, you know, kitchen services, bar services. Brilliant. You can sit here, listen to music, get vertigo from looking down through the glass floor at the earth and the solar panels. I don't think I have any ships parked close enough to see. Well, the Andromeda. That's my personal ship. It's my personal favorite ship of all the ones I've made, I think. Anyway, there you go. Nice view up. That's the crew quarters for the station, and we're going to go right up here next, and that's the nice suites, but not, you know, the middle of the road suites, I guess. You're rich enough to afford a view and your own kitchenette, right? So it's better than the bargain basement rooms. You get your cardio, because I can't be bothered making elevators. They're too complicated to try and fit into any area that's got a reasonable amount of space taken up. Bathroom, come down here, beautiful view. You know, you can't see your neighbors, you know, which is good. People can kind of see in when the sun's at this angle, but a little bit seating area, kitchen nook kind of a thing. You don't have any cooking area, but you got your own entertainment center and a nice cozy little bed with a fish tank, so that's something. And there's 3 of these suites. They're all exactly the same. So this one, this one, this one, they're all the same. So also in the hotel area, if you come through here, we have the crew quarters. So in here we have crew bunks, a bunch of people, you know, maybe higher ranking, low level crew gets to have their own little corner, whatever. Crew lounge, you know, basic necessities, view out. Nothing crazy, but could be worse, right? I'm kind of obsessive about closing doors all the time. It's not like I ever get attacked. I have a force field or safe zone or whatever. Down here we have the med bay. This is really for anybody, but you know, technically the crew is the only ones that would really need it on a regular basis. In here, a couple patient beds, some windows, medical station, respawn, whatever you want to call it. In here, it's just a little corridor. On this side, we have showers and bathroom for whatever. Either different sexes, different species, or people who just don't want to see each other naked. There's a bit of, you know, semi-communal, semi-private shower rooms, bathrooms in here for the crew to use. I spent some time in the military, so I really don't give a shit who I shower with as long as they don't touch me. I suppose there is one or the other I prefer, but you know, whatever. It's not like I'm not used to it. Anybody who's been on a sports team or whatever and had to use locker room showers or gym showers knows what I'm talking about. Alright, so that was the hotel. If we go through the past, this is just how the staff gets into the processing or customs or whatever. Through here we have some maintenance access. We'll get to those. This side, same thing. Lounge area, cantinas, ATM store. I think I have a contract thing. These are piped, so you can get everything you need, you know. Set it up for trading, whatever, if you want to. Down here we have the restaurant. Again, this is supposed to be nice wood floors, but the textures are screwed up. Public washroom, public washroom. You know, kitchen. It's not a full service restaurant, but you know, if you want some hot food, you know, they'll make you a plate of nachos or something. And in here we have the seating area with a lovely glass ceiling. A view outside. There's the Dsmv Dreadnought warship. I keep it out there in case any the prototech people show up. I can't remember what they're called. It'll take care of them. Factorum, there we go. And that's supposed to be wood paneling there, but it's all wacky, of course. That's the top of the force field. Alright, that's this bit. Now we'll go into some crew areas. Obviously another little kitchen area here. In here, we have the central shaft, I guess, some ventilation, grav gen, Down here, this goes down into a rat's nest of storage containers and, you know, refineries and O2, H2 gens and all that stuff. Same thing on this side, more or less. As you get in here, then you get into the industrial assemblers and refineries and all this other stuff, and then the oxygen storage. So this is just basically the engine room, if you will, or a maintenance area. If you go up here, another little airlock. You can see up here we have the control tower. It's very loud because of all the machinery. We've got some projector blocks here, a lot of control blocks, console blocks, that kind of stuff. A nice view of the various landing pads here and there. That's the my Dsmv crate. I'll do a separate showcase on that after. It's my large grid personal vehicle, or just small vessel, you know. Over this way, we got one of those comms blocks. I can't remember what it's called. Weapon racks, all kinds of. If you want to add timed crap and control block crap, there's a few things in here to get started with already, right? I never hook all that crap up. I'm a simple guy. You can't be bothered. So there we go. That's the whole works. You've seen the station. So it's on mod.io. It's Dsmv Orion station. I don't think I have any fancy letters or initials after it, and it comes with a few ships. Actually, let's go outside. I'll show you the ships that it'll probably come with. You won't get a crate, but you will get a couple of the caribou, and then I do believe all of the little maintenance vessels that are kicking around. We'll go with the small airlock. They cycle on their own. I could set those up to cycle with the programmable blocks, but again, I can't be bothered. It's not like I see a lot of foot traffic, and I usually use the small doors. So here we've got the Mantis shuttle. That's on mod.io. Dsmv Mantis. Get the Mark B or Mark II. I added something on it. The Mark II, the newer version is the better version, obviously. Can't figure out how to individually update mods, so every time I find something to fix, I have to upload it as a new mod. So that's a small grid shuttle. You can take off and land on any planet, any vanilla planet. Yeah, this spot's empty. Oh yeah, here we have a Dsmv Terrier, like the dog, Terrier Tug. It's pretty decent at moving, you know, even ships that size around. It's not going to go super quick, but that's probably a good idea. It's got a lot of gyros. It's all large thrusters, large small grid thrusters. So kind of a miserable view in first person, but you know, it is what it is. You're not really supposed to be going from landing pad to landing pad this way, but over here we've got a little police cruiser. You know, just light security. Catch a criminal or a stowaway, you can lock him in here and take him to the authorities, wherever that might be in your world. And over here we got another tug. A couple of tugs if need be. And shuttle. This all comes with it when you spawn it in. So including the pilot, that'll hold I think 7 people. It's a decent sized little shuttle. It's got an airlock on it and everything. And that'll hold, I think, including the pilot and the stewardesses. Can you call them stewardesses nowadays? Do they have flight attendants? I'm too old to keep keeping up on the new words for all the things that were just fine before. The people who serve the people on the plane. There's like 13, 14 people you can fit on that maybe. This is like 2 or 3. Like I said, it's a personal vessel. It doesn't come with the station. But there you go. And up in this top bit here, there's a door, and the safe zone's in there. So if you want to access that, that's how you get to it. There she be. The solar panels are set to automatically follow the sun. It's got some O2 generators that pretty much always see a little bit of sunlight, so you're not likely to run out of oxygen. And it's got quite a lot of hydrogen storage, which I haven't filled up, I don't think. No, 2/3 maybe. But yeah, so it is also intended as a resupply point. I didn't put much in the way of exterior connectors, but as you can see, there's easy ways that you can just pop a T in there and put a pipe out or something. So it's adaptable. It's not, everything's not super buried and hard to get at. Like up here, it's obviously where there's a connector or conveyor. There's one on every side. Tucked away underneath those lights, there's more conveyors. So, and underneath, you can see where the supply lines are. So, if you need to add anything, you want to add a second deck to this or something, or turrets or whatever, it won't be hard to add new connections. All you're going to do is replace a bit of catwalk, right? Like, it's no big deal. I don't recommend using this as a war, as a station in a war-torn area, because it does not have any weapons, and it's, other than the landing pad floors, it's all light armor, I think. So, yeah, won't take long to get blown up. That's more what Ripley Station is for. I built that one to take a punishing, and it's well armed. I don't know if I've done a video on that one. It was my first crack at a station, so it's not that great. So anyway, but I like this one. Yeah, mod.io, have fun, go nuts. Put it in a video, that'd be cool. I wouldn't mind. Or any of the ships that come with it, fine with me. Have a good one. Catch you later.